In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of reviewing your syllabi. There's a saying among law school professors that if you want to hide something from a law student, put it in the class syllabus, because students often ignore the syllabus. I strongly suggest that you don't make that mistake in law school. Your class syllabus is an important tool because it is essentially a blueprint for how to study for the class. There are a few things in particular you want to look at in your syllabus. First, what are you graded on? Is your course grade determined by your final exam only, or are there other assignments or tests that contribute to your grade? In many law schools, the first-year course final exams make up 100% of the course grade. However, some professors include other assessment components in a course, such as quizzes, midterms, or other assignments. So it is important to review your syllabus to see what assignments or exams make up what percentage of your grade. For example, if the midterm is worth only 10% of your grade and the final exam is worth 90%, it is helpful to know that information ahead of time. Next, what is the format of the final exam? Is it essay? Is it multiple choice? Is it a combination of formats? It is important to know because it will dictate how you study for the class. If you have an essay exam, you will need to be able to issue spot, that is, discover issues in the fact pattern. Additionally, on an essay exam, you will need to be able to accurately articulate the rules and maybe even remember the names of important cases. If the final exam is all multiple choice, however, then you don't need to be able to issue spot as much, and you won't need to be able to articulate the rule or memorize case names the way you would need to prepare for an essay exam. Also, if your final exam is an essay exam, your preparation for the exam should include practicing essays. But if the exam is multiple choice, instead of practicing essays, you should answer a lot of multiple choice questions so that you are practicing the skill that you're going to need to succeed on the exam. Next, check your syllabus to see if there's any way to boost your grade. Some professors will give a grade boost to students who participate in class. This is not the same as doing well when you are called on. If a professor calls on you and asks you about a case and you do a great job, that probably won't boost your grade very much. Similarly, if you do a poor job, maybe you read the case but you just didn't understand it, it is probably not going to negatively impact your grade. Professors who give these kinds of grade boosts usually want to see students who volunteer and add something thoughtful to the discussion. So it's not about necessarily performing super well when you're on call. It's about raising your hand and contributing to the conversation. Professors want students to engage with them during class. So that is why some professors give these grade boosts for participation. Another piece of information to look for in your syllabus is whether the final exam is open or closed book. In practice, it should not significantly impact how you study for the exam because you need to memorize the law either way. However, it can be helpful to know this information ahead of time because it will likely impact how you structure your outlines and make other preparations for the exam.